for me. I spent the whole day trying to like prepare for a video that I had been preparing for all week long. I had my outfits, I did my nails to match my dress, my makeup, everything. And when I was trying to film, there were dogs barking outside like crazy. Literally, it was so quiet the entire day, and as soon as I was about to film, all hell broke loose. So anyway, I'm trying to like decompress and trying to calm down. I don't know how you ladies are when you get upset, but when I get upset, if I get like really upset, it's really hard for me to like snap out of it. Like I can literally have this stank face all day long. So I'm trying to like get out of it because I'm with Josh. I don't want to like mess up his night. So I'm gonna try to smile and make the best out of the night. But let me tell you, I'm upset. We're out in Hollywood right now. We're gonna go to a rooftop and hopefully it's open. Hopefully, you know, we won't have to wear our masks the whole time because of COVID, but we shall see. How y'all doing though? How you ladies doing? I hope you guys are doing all right.
Too tall for you, huh?
A little. So that was a flop. They said that we could not go in without a reservation because right now, since it's COVID, everybody wants to go out. So everywhere is like super packed. So we're gonna try another spot and see if we have better luck there. We shall see. I'm doing a little skincare and a lip mask just to get my day rolling. I try to do a mask as much as possible, maybe like 3 times a week. It makes a huge difference in my skin, especially before putting on makeup. You'll notice if you do a mask before you put on makeup, your makeup is gonna look so good, like so smooth. If you use like a exfoliating mask or a pore clearing mask, any kind of, honestly for me, like any mask makes a big difference in my skin before putting on makeup. So this is my favorite one, and then usually I'll do a lip mask at the same time so my lips are really like juicy and plump and all of that before starting my day, even if I don't wear makeup. This is the final look. What y'all think? I did like a nice soft glam today. Today is a really special day for me, ladies. I am officially a kingdom citizen. I mean, I've always been, but we'll talk about it later. But today was a really monumental and special day for me because something really exciting happened to me this morning, and I just feel so good. I just cannot explain to you how great and wonderful I feel today, and I'm just so thankful. I've done so much with myself, like internally as a person. I know a lot of people who've watched me for a long time have probably seen a change, because people in my actual life have seen a major change, and that's how you know. That's how you know it's real, when the people around you see a change without you having to tell them. And I'm so happy that you're here with me. Now because I have to go to Sephora to get some makeup. I have not gotten makeup for like 3 or 4 months, and everything is out. I'm out of literally every single thing. It's kind of hard going to Sephora with you got your man with you, because he's gonna try to rush me and look at everything I'm buying and tell me I'm buying too much stuff.
I'll just stay in the car.
No, don't stay in the car.
You said it's kind of hard.
Are you gonna monitor me, baby? Are you gonna try to monitor me?
No.
Good. Being at Sephora.
It's cool, it's fun time.
Now tell us, what are some of the things that you are grateful for as an individual?
Well, first and foremost, as I have already said, we thank God for giving us life. Then personally, I thank God for the health that He has given me all these years. The Word of God is like a capsule, and it can deliver healing to you. So I started the book with that episode to highlight the issue that gratitude supersedes anything that is in the sight of God.
I'm gonna go take a walk. It's actually really warm right now.
It's been warm all week.
Keeping our eye on the ball and keeping our eye on Jesus. I have a question here. What sort of circumstances serve to distract us from focusing on Jesus? What are some things that come up in our lives that kind of make us take the focus from him.
2 in the morning, I prayed, and he woke me up at 7:31 to see the digital clock roll over to 32. That was my first time operating in faith. And from that point on, other things have happened from call and whatever. So my point is, I could hear all kind of arguments about what was at the beginning, but today where my faith is because of the relationship that I have. So it's just another way the enemy pulls us. And I know you said this before. It wasn't today, Sister Davis, about how people before us will use the Bible or use this as a tool or leverage for us to not even have an argument. But the point is, if I just go to the relationship, not even the scripture, if I just go to the relationship, no one can argue what I've experienced. And so what I've experienced is what's real, rather than even what I've read or what I've heard. What I've experienced is what's real. And so if all of you give what you've experienced and that rings true, then that connects with the absolute truth. But you can go all day long on arguments as to who said what at the beginning, because basically whoever is the superpower dictates what is the relative truth of that time. And as that unfolds, it can be different. And so that's why by faith you have to believe this word. Because people can go and read that Bible and say, I don't believe nothing in it. And that's their right. That's their privilege. But that doesn't make it true.
Say that there's a reason for everything. The other day, I was so angry that my video didn't come out well and that there was all those dogs barking, and I was so angry. But everything that God does really always is for a reason that we never know in the moment. That's why you can't get angry with God, because he loves you more than you love yourself. And I ended up watching a video of the author. It was his birthday, and a lot of people were just giving all these birthday shout outs. They had this beautiful Zoom meeting, and people were giving all of their testimonies on the man he is and what he's done in their lives and the book. And their testimonies in the book were so good, and he got to talk about the book as far as why he wrote certain things and why he said what he said. And it made me think, oh my goodness, this is such good information for my video. And had everything went my way, where everything would have been perfect for the video in terms of what I thought perfect was, and I would have missed out on all of those gems, all of that information, had I filmed the video the day I wanted to film it. So it's just another reminder to me to not get angry when things don't work out, no matter how much I think I've prepared, because I would have never known that I needed to hear all this information to make a much better video for you guys. Right when I got to the door, I had something waiting for me. My cousin, you remember my cousin Mike, he sent me this book, Lead Like Jesus Revisited. And it's funny because I've been sending him all these books to read, just to develop him as a man. And so I think he's just trying to pay me back. But I'm actually really happy he sent me this book, because I've been doing so much on my own. For me, someone who's been in the church my entire life, I've been one of those people that never really felt like I belong there. In a sense, I knew that I had my relationship with God, but I never felt like the Christians. And then I also knew what they were doing outside the church and that kind of thing, and I was just I don't get it. As most of you know, the ones that have been with me for a very long time, you know that I used to do my March into Faith, which was a whole month in March where I dedicated it to faith-based vlogs. And I would vlog every single day, reading things out of my own devotionals and things like that. And for me, that was really edifying, and it brought a lot of people to my channel, a lot of people who had never really seen people on YouTube talk about God. And I felt like it was a really great space for people who were young women who loved, you know, life, loved beauty, loved people. So in my own time, in my own spiritual development, this year has been transformational for me in every single way. 2020, from literally January 1st, from the very first day of this year, I changed my entire life. And I dedicated my life to learning about God and becoming a real kingdom citizen and really becoming someone who has a true relationship with God. A lot of people will say like, oh, I love God, and that's, I'm sure you do. But love is an action word. And that's one thing that I was one of those people who always felt like I could do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and still be good. Not really, I just honestly just didn't understand it. I just didn't understand it. I was tagged on with this Christian title because that's how I was raised. That's what I was born into. As you know, my grandmother was a bishop of, you know, one of the greatest women to ever live. And I was always just, I mean, that was just who I was. But I did not have my own real understanding. And I felt like it was just so complicated and so boring to learn about that stuff. And so I just never really did. I just did the surface level things, which I felt was fine. And my life has been blessed. I felt like this is good enough. But you only know what you know. You don't know what you don't know. So you may think your life is so great because you have no idea how much better it could be if you made a different decision and took a different turn. So in saying all of that, I was able to pray a lot for Christ to really, you know, come into my heart and to really accept the Holy Spirit and to really be transformed. And I have been completely transformed. It is incredible. Whenever I've seen two people my whole life that have been transformed internally. And it's crazy. It's like 1 minute, it's like they're a completely different person. And it's shocking to think that a person can really change that hard. But you can. You just can't do it by yourself. That's the thing that people tend to leave out. It's not, you can do it, you just can't do it by yourself. There's something else that has to happen to you. Just this year alone, I have had to release so many friends. I never even thought that this would ever happen. Like I just felt like at the point that I was at as an adult that I had all the people in my life that I really thought I needed in my life. Nope. I'm just trying to pray about it. I'm just trying to ask God to figure out who needs to be in my life, because the people in your life matter. And I never thought at this age that I would be releasing people. I really thought that all the people in my circle were like my people. But no. And you have to be brave enough to do that. You have to be brave enough to say, I'm sorry. Like, I can't vibe with you anymore. All in all, ladies, all I'm saying is that I got to a new level of elevation, and it was something that required me to take my own spiritual life into my own hands and not rely on a pastor or a Sunday school teacher or my parents or just random people telling me stuff. I had to open up that book, that manuscript, that constitution, that manual, the Bible for myself and really figure it out. And once I did that, like, everything in my life changed. And I really got to understand how to access God's blessings, because you don't have to live here. And I always say this to people that are close to me. You don't have to live here. You can truly be a citizen of a different kingdom. You really can. You don't have to listen to people here and follow them and do what you see people on social media doing or what you think you're supposed to be doing. You don't have to. And when you choose to become a citizen of a different kingdom, I promise you, you will be so happy and everything will look different in your life. You will experience life in a completely different way. You will change on the outside and on the inside. And I honestly don't even know how to put it in words. I haven't thought about it long enough to really articulate it to you. But hopefully over time, I'll be able to tell you more and more and more just about how to get there, because it's a different lifestyle. Okay, it's a luxurious lifestyle when you don't live here anymore, and I refuse to live here anymore. I just do. I know where I came from now. I realize who I am, and I realize what I have access to and how to get it. So no more. I'm never ever looking back. But it's a process in terms of just building up that confidence. It's a process, but it's so worth it. And one thing about me, I'll tell you, is that if you are close to me, like if I love you, then I'm gonna always try to push you to be better. And my sister and my cousin sent me this clip and they're like, you are Kobe in this video. Like, this is 1000% you. Let me show it to you.
More. How much more successful do you want me to be? More successful. How many records can my records break? More records. But I'm the best. But are you a different animal and the same beast? What the f does that mean, Kobe Bryant? You're welcome.
And they're right. Like, that's me. Like, that's exactly how I am. I will push you. If I love you, I will push you because I want everyone to be the best person that they can be and to get the best out of life. I just, in my soul, I want it so bad for you. I can't do it for you, obviously, but I can lead, I can motivate, inspire, and encourage and love you until you get there, but I am never gonna stop pushing. And obviously, like, those are people that I love and care about. I love all of you too, and so I'm always gonna do some exposing, but it's up to you, obviously, if you wanna ask questions or push further, but I'm always gonna expose you because that's what I'm supposed to do. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this haul. It's gonna be the quickest haul you've ever seen because you have been here so long. I don't want to keep you any longer. As you know, I went to Sephora yesterday. And yes, I do drink water out of a wine glass because this is luxurious water. You can do whatever you want. I actually have a pitcher in my fridge, and what I do is every week, well, like every other day, I will put lemon and cucumber and water in it, and I just let it sit in there. Sometimes I'll add in some mint, and then I just have like this very refreshing, tasty, and very healthy water, and I just sip it throughout the day in a luxurious glass. At Sephora yesterday with my fiance, as you saw, and when I told you I was like restocking because I'm not a minimalist anymore. However, because I was a minimalist for so long, I truly developed the skills I needed to be able to only get what I need. So I'm not like by any means like a regular shopper anymore, by any means. I am definitely still a minimalist in my mentality, but I don't restrict myself as much as I used to because I got the concept down. So I was doing like a replenish, a restock. So I got to the counter and I was like, ooh, this is gonna be so expensive. I do not want him here. And even like, I know when I used to live at my mom's house, if I would order a bunch of packages, when they would come, I would try to like get them real quick because my sister would be like, I see you ordering stuff that look like you got money, you know, just all in your business. So I did not want him to hear the total. The lady like took us to the side to scan my order, and I was like, can you not say the total out loud because I don't want him to hear it. And he's like, I need to hear the total because I'm gonna pay for it. And I was like, really? So sweet. So he actually it was so sweet. It was really sweet. He actually got all this stuff for me, so I'm really thankful. But yeah, I was scared and I want him to hear it. If you use any of this stuff, let me know. If you love any of this stuff, let me know. So first, I'll talk about foundation. I am wearing a Fenty Beauty foundation. I feel like, honestly, their foundations are, to me, like one of the best in terms of making my face look really matte and like just really polished. My three favorite foundations right now are the Laura Mercier, Fenty Beauty, and I think it's Too Faced. I could be wrong about that. I feel like I use them for different purposes. The Fenty is more like everyday, you know, just out and about real quick. It covers beautifully. It just looks so flawless. And that's what I have on right now and what I've had on all day. So yeah, Fenty Beauty in the 430. This is a Pro Filter, the matte one. I know that she has the like luminous one, I guess you could say, but I don't know. I don't really know if I like that one. I don't think I really gave it a chance. And I know I'm not supposed to be talking this much, so let me go ahead and hurry up. But yeah, I got this in a 430 and it's a really good color match if I do some like contouring with some bronzer. And then of course my second foundation I picked up is my second favorite, or my first favorite, and it's the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Foundation, and I have it in the color 6W Ganache. This is it. I love this foundation because it's super like moisturizing. It's matte. Is it matte? I think it's matte. It's matte on my face. It's matte, but not like too matte. It has a little bit of dew. I feel like it covers beautifully. My skin always just looks flawless. I love it. So these are my two foundations, and then I have another foundation that I didn't pick up because I was like, let me just only get two this time. And then I picked up a concealer from Pat McGrath from the Skin Fetish line, and I have it in the color M20. This is like my go-to concealer. I am wearing right now M23, I believe, but I couldn't remember. Like when I got there, I had no idea which one I had at home. I should have written it down, so I just guessed. So I picked up M20. Hopefully it's not too light. This concealer is fabulous. I love it. It's high performing. It covers beautifully, flawlessly. It's matte. I picked up a Fenty Beauty matchstick in espresso, and this is what I contour with usually. I like a cream contour and a powder contour, but this one's my cream contour. I loved it ever since I first used it. I picked up a Fenty Beauty fly liner. I got it in the color Cause I'm Black. It's her regular liquid eyeliner. I love the packaging. Oh, so cute. This is my favorite eyeliner, just like every day. Even though I don't know if the quality went down on this one. And then I picked up from Fenty her Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored, which I think is the most universal and most beautiful red. It works for every single complexion, so you don't have to worry about that. It's super mattifying. I just think it's the most beautiful, beautiful product. This is her. So yeah, I had run out, and that's how you know something is good. Like when you run out of a lipstick, when you run out, that's how you know you love it. In terms of lipsticks, I have the one I'm wearing right now. These two I picked up on the fly. Like it was one of those walking past something, ooh, I like that, and picking it up. Like usually I research things. I don't just buy things on the fly. I'm not that kind of a shopper. I come in knowing what I want. I do research on it because I don't like wasting my money, and I don't like returning things. I kind of do. This is my new favorite lipstick. It was literally love at first sight, and it's from the brand Charlotte Tilbury. The color is called MICHE. First of all, her packaging is just beyond cute. But let me show you the color. And it's looking a little lighter on camera. It's actually like a little bit darker. To me, it's the perfect brown girl nude. Charlotte Tilbury, hands down, my favorite lipsticks. Like, hands down. Whether it's like a matte lipstick, whether it's a lipstick like this, they make the best lipsticks in my opinion. They're just fantastic colors, fantastic wear. They're rich looking, high quality. They don't get on my teeth. I mean, the queen of lipsticks. And then I got a second lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Red Carpet Red. I think this is probably her like notorious standard red lipstick. Like again, it's looking darker. Why is it looking so dark? It looks pink, but it's really red. That's more the shade. It's like a dark red. It's beautiful, 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 and you can never have enough reds. The only thing now is because her packagings all look the same, you don't really know, like when you pick up something really quick, because you know I'm always rushing, you may grab the wrong one, but it's all good. They're just so pretty, and you can just like set them out as decoration. They're just gorgeous. Oh, first of all, I got a beauty blender. Yay! I actually did pick up a mascara from Marc Jacobs. I wasn't sure which mascara I liked. Buxom, I think, is my favorite. But sometimes when you're in the store, plus we were rushing because he's like, I gotta get back too. So I was in the store for probably 20 minutes. I was just running and throwing things in my basket. So I didn't remember which mascara I liked, but I got this one from Marc Jacobs. I've used it in the past. It's very thick. I like really like big brushes with big bristles. And so yeah, this one's really, really good. But I remember this one clumping a little bit now that I already got it, but it's okay. And in terms of skincare, I picked up this Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash from Fresh. I like this one because it smells so good. It is an exfoliating face wash, so it does have like itty bitty tiny like sand like beads. They're like tiny beads, and you can barely feel them. But it doesn't lather. That's the only thing. It doesn't have like a foamy lather. It feels like nothing, but it smells so good. It smells like a dream. It's nice in the morning to have like a beautiful like strawberry scent on your face. It's not abrasive. It's not gonna do too much of a lather because I usually sleep with like acids and oils on my face. So in the morning, it's nice to have something that's not gonna like disrupt too much, but smell really good and leave my face feeling really soft. So I really like this as like a, you know, a product that you don't really need. And then I picked up this Bioessence. Is that how you pronounce it? Bioessence? Bioessence Squalene Rose Vegan Lip Balm. I just needed another lip balm. I was out. My Agave was almost finished, so I need a new lip balm. And look how pretty the packaging is. Oh, I love some nice packaging. I haven't used it ever, so I don't know if it's good or not. I'm hoping it is. So let me know if you've used this one. It's supposed to be like a rose nourishing plumping lip balm. Lips are really important when I'm talking, especially my lips are really big, so people look at my lips when I talk, and I personally don't like dry crusty lips. Oh, last but not least, from Marc Jacobs, I got the Youthquake. I had never heard of this. This was literally like a pick up and go, and I believe this is a small size. It's a Hydra Full Retexturizing Gel Cream. I don't think I've ever used Marc Jacobs skincare. I don't know. Let me know if you've tried it, but look at the packaging. Very classy, I like. And it's supposed to be like a cream that retexturizes your face if you have like big pores or things of that nature going on. Y'all see that? This is what the inside looks like. So it looks really creamy, and hopefully it does a good job. I actually used it today. I will say I used it. And it did a really nice job. I mean, I had makeup on for hours now. And speaking of which, last thing, this is not something I picked up today. I'm actually going to do a haul for you ladies, like a full-blown like PR haul, because I've been getting a lot of ladies asking me questions about my makeup, even though I'm like, this video is not about makeup. I'll be talking about something real important, and someone's like, but what lipstick is that? which is fine. So I was like, maybe I should start doing not full-blown makeup videos, because honestly, I'm just gonna be so honest with you, I can't be bothered. I just feel like there are so many things I need to talk about, and makeup is on the very bottom of the list in terms of doing makeup tutorials. Not to say makeup is not important, it's important. There are people who do it and do it very well. Even though I know sometimes, because I'm like this, I know it because I'm like this. There can be so many people who do something, but I want to see you do it because I like you. So I get it. I really do. That's the only reason why I'm going to do it, because I'm like that too. Like sometimes you just want it from the person you like. You know that there are people who've made thousands of videos on the same thing, but you want to see it on that person. And I get it. So I will be doing a couple makeup videos for you here and there. Maybe like a get ready with me, maybe on a vlog, or maybe, I don't know, and show you how I do my makeup. I am very touched that you like my makeup, or you think that my makeup is nice enough to where you want tutorials. I think that's very sweet. So I am going to do a PR haul, because I've been having a lot of brands sending me a lot of things that I think you may end up liking. But one thing that I got, and I cannot keep my mouth shut about it, I just can't, because it's so good. It's from Pure Cosmetics, which is a makeup line. However, their makeup is like skincare slash makeup, and to me, they are one of the most underrated brands out there. Their skincare is so phenomenal that they should be right up there with all of the greats. Their skincare is top of the line, and so is their makeup. I honestly think they are one of the best makeup brands out there, and I really wish I knew why they didn't get as much recognition as they should. I really don't get it. They're top dollar. They sent me this matte spray. It's like a mist for your face that you put it on when you're done your makeup, and it helps your face to stay completely matte and your makeup to stay on. And I've used all of them, girl. I've used Too Faced, I've used MAC, I've used Scandinavia, blah, blah, blah. I've used them all, but this one takes the cake for everything. This one truly does what everyone says that they're doing, and then they're not doing it. This one does it. It keeps my face so matte, because I have really oily skin in terms of my T-zone, and just like in general, I put oil on my face usually before I put my makeup on. So I have oil on my face, and yet this baby keeps it matte anyway. So I love it. I love Pure Cosmetics. Their stuff is top of the line. Yeah, so I just had to share it with you just in case you're looking for something like that. I love you all so much. Seriously, I really appreciate you watching my videos and just all of the love that you show me. Honestly, I don't get a lot of sleep because I work 2 full-time jobs, like YouTube, podcast, and my full-time job. some days I honestly stay up a full 24 hours, which is not good, but I work so hard just to make sure that I'm still being of service and of use and helping you ladies, because I love you so much and I really want to help you. I really do. So thank you so much for your support and your kind words, because they are, I've just never seen comments so sweet before. So I feel very blessed to have people who really love me and support me here. I thank you so much. Sometimes I'll read the comments, not sometimes, literally almost every day I'll read the comments and I'm just like crying, like but then I end up with these bags. Anyway, I just want to say thank you. I hope that you enjoy everything to come, and God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.